Alright, kept saying I gotta make a video today, now it's 11 o'clock, so hopefully this uploads before midnight. Either way, it's still technically for today. I was gonna organize this, but now I'm not. I am going to talk about my favorite WrestleMania matches, and I'm going to go through them on Wikipedia, starting with 32. I'll probably just go to 17 because, again, that's when I started watching. And again, this is different from Moments. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this one right now, but it's the only thing I could think of. We have a couple updates for WrestleMania week, but nothing serious yet, so no need to make a video on that. WrestleMania 32. I'll say the best match in each card, I think, and like some of my all-time favorites if they come up. Jericho AJ, I think, was match of the night. Charlotte, Becky, and Sasha was pretty damn good until the finish. Just fucking bullshit. Fucking Flair gets involved, and I didn't think Charlotte should win. Fucking stupid streak. WrestleMania 31, overall one of my favorite WrestleManias. I think the best match was, nothing was like unreal, but everything was solid. I say the main event was the best match. Roman Reigns gets beat up, but it was entertaining. WrestleMania 30. I know it's not a good match, and that's Brock Lesnar Undertaker. Match of the night was Daniel Bryan Triple H. I do love the Shield versus Outlaws and Kane match, the New Age Outlaws, just because of how quick they beat him. 2 minutes and 56 seconds they won. I thought it was booked perfectly. Shield just squashes them, and that was their last WrestleMania match. WrestleMania 29, there was no good match. Undertaker Punk. I keep forgetting how good that match was. I gotta go back and rewatch it. I just knew Punk wasn't winning, so I just feel like it wasn't fully into it. I don't really remember that much of how good it was. I should go back and watch it. I remember during the Shield match with Orton, Big Show, and Sheamus, we were like, come on, Orton turn heel, and then like Big Show turned heel. And we were just like, no one wanted to see that. Alright, what are we at now? 28. Punk Jericho was good. I really didn't think, again, Triple H Undertaker was that good. I don't know what you'll say. I'm going to go with Punk Jericho was the best match of that night. Still, none of these have been some of my favorites. Here's one of my favorites. Triple H Undertaker from 27. Unreal. I think that's the best Undertaker Triple H match. I think that is the best Undertaker WrestleMania match. Not my favorite, but the best. Anything else from this? Fucking 13 minutes and 45 seconds is how long Cole and Lawler was. Punk Orton was pretty good. Cody and Ray was really good too. I really like that match. I'm trying to talk about matches that not everyone talks about as well. 26, obviously Undertaker Shawn Michaels was amazing. That was exactly 24 minutes. I still think the year before was better. I do think that whatever comes first would have been better regardless. Undertaker Shawn Michaels 2, though, started real fast, and they just kept going. I remember, if I can remember correctly, they attacked, I think Shawn ran up to Taker and started beating him up immediately as of 25, where they started slow. But I really like Jericho Edge from 26, especially Jericho retaining after Edge wins the Rumble. I do like when Royal Rumble winners lose, so it's not as predictable. The Legacy match was pretty cool. 25, obviously Taker Triple H. Michaels Taker Michaels. That was cool. Ricky Steamboat fucking can still go as of then. Really, nothing else was that good on the show. JBL retiring, that was pretty good. Triple H Orton was awful. Got the death spot after the Taker match. It's weird that the main event would be the death spot, but when it's Michaels Taker, you should probably put that on last. And fucking, that's one. Orton, I think, should have won that match, too. He did win the Rumble, and going against what I just said, but obviously I don't want them to lose every time. But I still think Orton should have won. Undertaker Edge from 24 was awesome. The triple threat match, like I said in my other video, I really liked. Shawn Michaels Ric Flair was a classic, which I'm pretty sure Matt still hasn't watched this pay-per-view now that I'm thinking about it. I think he was at school and just didn't watch it. But what you really got to watch is the Battle Royal to determine the number one ECW champion. Fucking Deuce, Domino, Jim Duggan, Stevie Richards, Eliza Burke, The Miz, Shannon Moore, Jimmy Wang Yang, Jesse, Trevor Murdoch, Festus, Brian Kendrick, Lance Cade, rest in peace, Kofi Kingston, Val Venus, Cody Rhodes, Jamie Noble, Chuck Palumbo, Great Khali, Hardcore Holly, Tommy Dreamer, Snitsky, Henry, and Kane. Unreal. See, Kofi eliminated a few people. Chuck Palumbo eliminated 3 in a row. 4 overall. Festus had the first couple. Man, that's a fucking classic. Mark Henry had a bunch. All right, 26. 23. I like 23 and 22. I mix up a bunch, and I don't really remember Cena Michaels. They went for nearly 30 minutes, so it must have been pretty good. I remember the match they had for an hour on Raw was awesome. This match, though, I don't really remember. Was this the one in Detroit? Yeah, Ramy was there. I don't know why, but he was. Sweet ECW Originals versus the New Breed match. Undertaker Batista was alright. Really nothing good about this show, besides the main event. And it's pretty forgettable for me. 22 was him facing Triple H, him being John Cena. Mysterio winning was cool, but the match was not great. Shawn versus Vince could have been better. Trish and Mickey was pretty good. It's the one where she grabs her vagina and they edited it out. Edge Mick Foley is a classic. That is a really good match. And yeah. Moving on to 21, one of my all-time favorite WrestleManias. I think if I had to do a top 5 Manias, not in any order, it'd be 17, 19, 21, 31. Oh, and I don't know, that's my top 4. Maybe 18. Throw in 18. Maybe throw in 30. Maybe 10. 10 was really good. Not really 20. 20 really wasn't amazing. But I was there. I think fucking all these matches were great. The 2 main events were alright. John Cena beats JBL in about 11 minutes. A little over 11. Did what it needed to do. Batista Triple H, I feel like, kind of dragged a little. And you knew Batista was going to win. But Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels, one of my all-time favorite matches. Taker, Orton, just like that. First and I think best Money in the Bank match. At least the ones at WrestleMania. I remember there was a SmackDown one that was pretty good. But the WrestleMania ones, I think that was the best one. WrestleMania 20, Eddie versus Angle was sick. The Triple Threat was really good too. I really like the Cruiserweight Classic. I think they should have done that this year, even though I think Neville and Aries, even if it gets 7 minutes, even if it is on the pre-show, I think they're going to tear the house down. But I would love to see a Cruiserweight Classic. Everyone around the ring, you don't know who's coming in when. 2 people start, someone beats it, someone climbs in the ring. I think it was awesome. The fucking shooting star from Billy Kidman onto all the guys was sick. Evolution versus Rock and Sock. That was just cool to see The Rock wrestle. Big Show Cena was awesome. He got fucking probably pop of the night. And he was the first one out. Undertaker, Big Show and A-Train. Great entrance for The Undertaker. Me and Griff were just talking about that. Ooh, I don't remember this. Team Angle versus Los Guerreros versus Benoit and Rhino. That match is probably awesome. Only got just under 9 minutes, but still. Jericho Michaels speaks for itself. Rock, I love Rock Austin 3. I think it was the perfect ending. Who Rock left after that, or Austin left, or they both left? No, I think Rock left, and then Stone Cold left shortly after he took his ball and went home or something. But yeah, I that was probably their. Actually, I don't know. 15 may have been their worst, or whatever their first match was. But I really like that one where Rock puts on the vest and he's beating up Stone Cold, and then he takes 3 rock bottoms. And then he whispers to him, like, thank you. It was pretty good. Especially somebody, I know I've shit on The Rock a lot, especially around WrestleMania 28 and 29, but The Rock was my guy growing up. I guess it's just butthurt that he left. I always rooted for The Rock, so I was glad he finally got a win. 17, or sorry, I'm on 18. Triple H Jericho was alright. Rock Hogan, I mean, not the greatest match, but man, that crowd made it good. Undertaker Flair was very good and very hardcore. I remember the hardcore shenanigans, and this one was pretty good. Started with Maven and Goldust. It said it ended when Spike Dudley pinned Maven. I think he's the one that came in during the match with his own referee and did it, but it went around all show. And I remember it ended, I'm pretty sure, when Maven pinned someone he pinned Christian in the parking lot and took his car and left. DDP defeated Christian. I remember Christian acting like a little bitch after. It's pretty funny. RVD and Regal was a pretty good opener. I do remember that. And 17, Regal opened again with Jericho, and that was a really good opener. This is just the perfect WrestleMania. Every match I enjoyed. I'm just gonna run through this all. Skipping the X Factor defeating Steve Blackman and Grandmaster Sexy on Heat. We have the Jericho Regal, good opener, went 7 minutes. Taz and APA versus Right to Censor. I don't know why, but I always love this match when it comes on when I watch this show. Fucking Big Godfather runs, misses, and just gets hit with a huge fucking clothesline to end the match. I remember Bull Buchanan does some sick jump to the top rope, then fucking drop kick. I don't know why. Right to Censor was dope. And the freaking the backstage segment right before they come out with APA, fucking Bradshaw gets me pumped as hell talking about the Texas and that it's WrestleMania. Kane, Raven, Big Show, one of my all-time favorite matches. If you don't know why, just watch it. Eddie Guerrero Test, Eddie Cheats classic. Uses Dean Malenko and Perry Saturn. Just good match. The European title goes to Eddie. Angle and Benoit was so good. Pretty sure can't remember if Angle attacks Benoit or Benoit attacks Angle in the back. I think they do that. Chyna squashes Ivory. She has a sweet entrance with the gun. Sweet. Shane and Vince, another all-time favorite match. That's one of my tops for WrestleMania. Obviously, the triangle ladder match, or this one was the table ladders and chairs, as opposed to the year before. But I think this one was the better one. I know they had 2 TLCs and 1 triangle ladder match. I think this is the one where Matt Hardy's climbing it and they flip him off and he goes through the table. The SummerSlam one was really good too, but I think this is the best one. I fucking love the gimmick Battle Royal. And this is my favorite Undertaker match. Undertaker Triple H won WrestleMania 17. Just love it. Can't explain why. It's not as good as 27, but I just love it. The referee gets bumped and he's out for fucking forever. It feels like they brawl to the outside. They go on some thing. They're high up. Undertaker chokeslams Triple H off. They go back to the ring. My favorite spot of the match. Last ride, picks it up. Wham! As Paul Heyman would say, and I'll get to that in a minute. Hits him with the sledgehammer right as he's up. You think it's over. It's not. Undertaker comes back and wins. And then Stone Cold vs. The Rock is fucking amazing. I think what made this was so good, it was the commentary team of Paul Heyman and JR. Their chemistry was amazing, and fucking every time Paul Heyman went wham, I fucking mark out. Paul Heyman should have been a commentator. He would be the best commentator on television now, better than Mauro Ranallo, who I love. But he's just so good. All right, I'll go to 16. I kind of remember this one. The 2 out of 3 falls match was really good. The 4-way wasn't. Big Show does get eliminated in like a second, though. He lasts 4 minutes and 50 seconds. And then the triangle ladder match, yeah, that's what I wanted to see. So I don't really remember watching any of the other ones. Like 15, I have no recollection of. Like, I know Stone Cold beat The Rock in a no DQ match, and he came out with his t-shirt on because he forgot his vest. Fucking Big Boss Man gets fucking hung. I don't know how that happened. How did he not die? Then, because he's dead now, rest in peace. Yeah, nothing else to talk about. Fucking they thought Bart Gunn would go up against Butterbean. Dumb. Yeah. I can tell you all about the classics, but I'm not going to. Like, we all know Shawn Austin was good. We all know Brett Austin was good. We all know Steamboat Savage was good. But I wanted to talk about personal matches that I like and things I remember. This is somehow already gone 16 minutes and 46 seconds. Got to get this up now, so thanks for watching.